Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of 12 Grails of Christmas. And this is on the fifth day. Yes, on the fifth day of 12 Grails of Christmas. So glad to actually have you guys here today. I am so happy. I am honored to actually be amongst all of you guys because, again, we are counting down those grails, those pieces that are incredible, those things that I basically find incredible for me and my collection. So definitely thank you for being here for another episode. Again, you know how we do it. Right off the top, we got to make sure that, number one, we do some house cleaning. So, of course, just wanted to let you know we are still full-fledged ahead right now with the Christmas initiative. Again, we are rounding out the last couple of days of the Christmas initiative. Again, all donations, super chats, proceeds goes towards making sure that kids get a gift for the holiday season as well. Also, families that are in need, even if you don't donate, go out there and basically make sure that you give somebody who is in need a gift from the heart, whether it's someone that's homeless, family member, or even people who have served our countries. I guess you already know what it is. Veterans out there who need, and they should have, because this is what we do. We give back to those that are definitely in need. And also, again, you know what I do. You know, I can't go without always big upping my guy, my man, Ray over there at Underground Figures. I got to definitely make sure that I give him a big up all day, each and every day, because I mean, I'm just cool like that. And he's such a good guy. So definitely I want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. If you don't know, now you know. Ray always makes sure that you actually get the figures that you need, the pieces that you want to have in your collection, because he's such a good man. Again, reasonable price when it comes to shipping and handling. He makes sure that he packages those figures, these full transparency. He's just an all-out, really, really, really good dude. And again, you know, we can't do, you know, I couldn't, you know, have done a lot of what, you know, and had a lot of things that I've got in my collection without him. You just go over there, make sure you let him know that Lael sent you, and he will definitely take good care of you and make sure that you get all the things that your heart desires, because you know why? He's just good like that. And that is my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Also, I want to make sure that I give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys, because again, he makes sure that you have the things that you want as well. Shout him out, Ray at Hawk Wars. Not only do you get the figure that you need, the pieces that you want in your collection, not only does he do that, but he also makes sure that he gives you a sticker. When I'm talking about, it's just like a sticker that you get. This one that you see right now, this Wonder Woman sticker, this incredible Wonder Woman sticker, came from my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. He will hook you up. He's such a good guy. Let him know that Lael sent you. He'll give you a sticker. He'll also make sure you get the comic of choice. Ray, I mean, again, it gets no better than that. Like, having these people here that will basically make sure that you get all the things that you want and that you have this in your collection. You have all the figures that you're looking for in your collection. It means a lot, especially coming from, you know, and I'm a full supporter of these individuals. I always do it. You always see me basically on these shows each and every day, big upping both Ray. It's a tale of two Rays. Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys and my man Ray over there at Underground Figures, because I'm just cool like that. I like to basically shout out my boys. But yeah, man, this is the Twitter. And before we actually get into the Grails, I do want to give a special shout out to each and every one of you that each and every week, you don't have to basically support the channel the way you do, but you do. You don't never have to come through the way you do, but you do. You make sure you come through. You make sure that you support. You show your love, you know, and just appreciation for everything that we actually do, and that means a lot. Y'all don't understand, like, when we're creating these thumbnails, when we're creating the content for these shows, when we're going back looking at everything that, you know, we've done from the very beginning. You know, I know my journey from the very beginning up until now. You know, I never thought that I would have actually come this far. I know it's the holiday season, but again, you know, it's always good to be around individuals who, you know, they just appreciate what you do. And that means a lot, you know, to me, you know, especially in the community. Again, you don't have to always support what we do, but just having you here and just showing your love means a lot. And this is why we give back. This is why I basically do the 12 Grails of Christmas, because again, I want to give back and just show you my collection, but at the same time, just sit back, relax, have some fun, talk about figures and just enjoy the ride. And that's what it's all about. So again, this is officially another episode of 12 Grails of Christmas. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you for just tuning in. You don't get that many people that watch the videos. Just to have a few of you guys out there that watch the content means a hell of a lot. And that's just, coming from the heart. I definitely appreciate that. I know you appreciate that. I know you love basically being here. So yeah, that's what it's all about. And I thank you all for being here. But I know what you came here to see. You came here to hear me talk about the Grail of choice. And this is basically my Grail for today. Now, here's the thing. This movie was the Divisive film. I get that. Highly divisive. But I'm talking about from a figure standpoint. Even myself, as much as I'm a Star Wars fan, it wasn't the easiest film to watch because it just felt like they were just throwing things on the wall just to see what would stick. But aside from that, I love Rey as a character. And I think that there's room for growth there, and there's room to tell a really good story. And hopefully, again, in the future, once we get more content, we'll get that. But as far as the figure is concerned, this figure, I'm telling you, when it came, I know there was a lot of skepticism about this when it dropped, but man, they showed up and they showed out with this. This Rey is incredible. This is the Rey figure from Rise of Skywalker. Again, a divisive film, but other than that, such a beautiful piece to have in my collection. I'm extremely happy about it. I'm excited about having this thing here. And yeah, man, I hope you are too. I hope you're excited to basically have this piece. And you should be, because if you have it, it completes that line. It's a grail of a piece. When this thing came out, it sold out and it's going for a pretty hefty price right now. A lot of people are looking for it. I think all the Rey figures have sold. Look at this thing. This looks just like Daisy Ridley. The likeness is definitely there. You can see that in the detail. And I think as this being the final figure from that trilogy, they nailed this piece. They absolutely nailed it. I love it. I love the detail that we got. The photography is on point. It is. Jingle Bell always nails it, and he did such a good job with this, giving us such a visual. Again, say what you will about the film. I'm mainly talking about the figure right now. It completes that roundup. It's such a beautiful piece to have in my collection, and I'm so excited to have it. I mean, man, just the detail, the quality in that, the garb, even like the yellowish tint across the white. I love that detail. It's because it's not purely white. They give it a bit of weathering, so that again, white can get discolored, especially if you wear it for a certain amount of time. But again, all the accessories that come with it, you do get that training droid. You get, the helmet that comes with the visor. This right here, and I have this Kylo Ren as well. I have them all. I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan, so you can't think that I wouldn't have it. But to me, I think this is definitely such a beautiful piece to have in your collection, something that would round out your collection pretty well, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. And again, these are one-off figures. Now, I know that we're going to have another film coming in the near future, but for what we got right now, everything that we're getting right now from this piece is completely phenomenal. I'm so glad to have it. I'm happy to have this in my collection. So again, I could not put this, on my Grail list. And I mean, again, my Grail list may look different from you guys, but I'm just pulling pieces that speak volumes to me. And I love Rey's character. I love her. Again, they changed their arc in the last film. I get it, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but say what you will. I think Daisy Ridley is an incredible actress. I think that the character has so much potential. I have every last one of the figures. I have the Rey speeder up there. I have the Rey from the first official film of the actual trilogy was The Force Awakens. I even have The Last Jedi Ray. I have this version. I have pretty much all the figures from that line because, again, I'm a Star Wars fan. But yeah, I think what they did with this was remarkable. There were some questions about the head sculpts when people got this, or saw it at first. But once you got it in hand, it's an amazing piece. It is. The detail are there. The quality is there. The seamless arms are there. The details that they actually give you in your facial expressions, it's definitely Daisy Ridley. So I am definitely happy to have this piece in my collection. And I'm proud to say it. I know a lot of people are like, you know what, I'm way beyond this film. I didn't really like it. But again, I take the good from the bad. And I think this was one special figure. And it's a special character. I like that. I like to see the strength in his character. I just think that they have time to do right, to right the wrong that they gave us. And I think that they definitely will. So hopefully we see that. Hopefully we get that. Hopefully you guys agree and would want to see something like that. But again, this is the 5th day, day number 5 for the Grails. Definitely, this is Grail number 5 on the 5th day of the 12 Grails of Christmas. Thank you guys for basically being here. If you don't already have this figure, I'm telling you, if you're looking for it, again, you can get it through either my man Ray over there at, Ray from Hawkwarts Toys. You can get it through him, or you can get it from my man Ray from Underground, because again, it's a tale of two Rays, both incredible individuals, and definitely you can probably check them out and see if they have it. Again, I caution you, just spend wisely. Don't go and try to spend money on figures that you can't afford. Get it at a reasonable price and just wait on it. You'll probably get a deal on it. But if you really want these figures, pre-order them day one. If you have to second guess it, then don't do it. But if you know you want it, then hit that button, click it, get it, do what you got to do. Anyway, shout out to everybody out there who continues to watch and support the channel. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It's the 1/6 Scale Man for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. My man, you know what it is. It's LR all day, every day. Make sure you subscribe. But at the same time, tune in for tomorrow. It'll be Grail number 4. So we'll definitely talk about that. But again, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Such a beautiful piece to have. And I get to share it with you guys. And again, love you. Until next time, you already know what it is. Merry Christmas. Have a nice new year. Peace and love to everybody. God bless. And be kind. That's it. That's all you got to do. Being kind is for free. That's it. Be kind. Be nice. Be positive. It's free to do that. Let's go. And I mean, let's go.